This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, May 26th, 2013. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a bit of a weak ridge over the upper Midwest and the Plain States, a fairly deep upper-level feature over New England into the Canadian Maritimes, another over the north and west. And around here, we'll have southerly winds beginning to take hold, and again, some more showers and thunderstorms possible. Mainly in the morning, then a break in the afternoon, and then another round developing in the evening and into the overnight. This continues into Memorial Day Monday with showers and thunderstorms likely in the morning, with maybe a break from late morning through mid to late afternoon, with more storms developing in the evening and into the overnight hours again. By Tuesday, this activity will tend to decrease slightly. It'll be more scattered around and still some peaks of sunshine here and there and dry periods. Temperatures will be warming back up to near 80 by this point, maybe low to maybe mid 80s if we can get some sunshine around, but again, we still have the shot at some showers and thunderstorms in the morning and then again in the late afternoon and into the evening and overnight, with readings again in the 80s. This continues into Thursday as a low pressure center moves out of the Black Hills, so severe weather could be possible at any time between now and Thursday and maybe even into Friday, with highs remaining in the lower to middle 80s if this is right. Friday, the low pressure center moves to about Pierce, South Dakota, so we're still on the east and southeast side of the low, so severe weather could be entirely possible again with highs in the 80s or so. And now on Saturday, the storm has slowed down, or the GFS has slowed it down, so we could still have rain activity even into next weekend now, with temperatures cooling off slightly into the 70s by this point, with, again, some showers and storms. And a week from today, Sunday, that system is now moving off into the Great Lakes, the zonal flow from here westward, so we will have some quick-moving storms thereafter. But looking at a week from today on Sunday, it looks like the rain activity will be to our east and south, and we could see some sunshine by that point, and maybe more than an hour or two at this point. Temperatures likely down into the 70s with some drier air and cooler conditions. A couple days later on June 6th, we have another storm system moving in with some energy moving across the plains. And with this could bring the Gulf of Mexico into play, and that could mean a few showers and thunderstorms possible. You can see a low pressure center about just south of Fargo, North Dakota, so that could put us in a risk area of maybe some severe weather once more. And the GFS has maybe some tropical weather in the Carolinas or so. At the end of the forecast on June the 10th, we have a trough moving across the plains into the western Great Lakes. We have a ridge from the southeast through Texas and then over into the western and northwestern Atlantic. And that's going to keep a system coming through here with more showers and thunderstorms possible at that point. With a low pressure center way up to our north, severe weather doesn't look likely with this system, but as always, the model runs can change from day to day. The satellite image from last evening showed several complexes of showers and thunderstorms across the Plain States, across the Dakotas, Nebraska, Kansas, into Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle. Elsewhere, it was fairly quiet except for a storm system over New England. The watch warning map from last evening, frost and freeze advisories continue over northern Wisconsin through the lower peninsula of Michigan into Pennsylvania and Ohio, some flood watches across Iowa and down in Texas, and some scattered severe thunderstorm warnings as well at the times. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock showing we could have a lot of rain across the area, and that could exacerbate some flooding issues that we're experiencing, maybe 2 to as much as 4 inches of rain, possibly more than that.